Welcome back. Well, the Edmonton Oilers are back in LA after fighting their way back into their playoff series against the Kings. And the Oilers announcing Calvin Pickard will start in goal tonight in their pivotal Game 5 in LA.
McDavid redirects in front. Stand up. Draisaitl scores. Series tied.
That's Leon Draisaitl scoring in overtime Sunday night, making the best of 7, now a best of 3. The series is now tied at 2 games apiece. Head coach Chris Knobloch says the Oilers have showed more urgency later in games, but he still wants to see some more consistency. And in the Battle of Ontario, the Leafs play tonight against Ottawa Senators. They lead 3-1. They can wrap it up at home. The Vancouver Canucks' Quinn Hughes has once again been named a finalist for the James Norris Trophy, given to the NHL's best defenseman. Hughes has been nominated alongside Cale Makar of the Colorado Avalanche and Zach Werenski of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Hughes won the award last season and was equally impressive this year, although he did miss 14 games due to injury. Now, unfortunately, the Norris has turned into a scoring title for defensemen lately, so odds-on favorite will probably be Makar. The winner will be announced in June. And Quinn Hughes was just one of the lone bright spots for the Canucks this season. Vancouver management has pretty much made a mess of almost everything they've touched this year, and now news Rick Tocchet will not return as the Canucks head coach next season. Tocchet chose to quit after discussions with team management. The 61-year-old former coach won the Jack Adams Award as the league's top coach last season. He was named assistant coach for Canada at the Four Nations Face-Off tournament in February. Vancouver's president of hockey operations, Jim Rutherford, said earlier this month that the team would not exercise the option in the last year of Tocchet's contract. Rutherford gambled on negotiating a new contract with Tocchet. It's a gamble that failed miserably to keep Tocchet behind the bench in Vancouver. And finally, a man from North Vancouver has embraced exercise to overcome adversity, and now it's led him on a journey to inspire others. Here's Adam with tonight's Sawatsky sign-off.
My life.
Before he grew up to speak publicly about his athletic shoes,
And they played a pivotal role in my life. They're very important to me.
Chavain Meny says he was a boy suffering from a painful condition that left him confined to his bed for almost a year.
After that, everything went downhill for me.
When he returned to school, his grades descended, his weight increased, and the then 14-year-old began being bullied.
Every day was darkness, every day was sadness.
Until one day, when he was 16, Chavain says he hit rock bottom.
I was like, this is not where I want to be life. This is not where my story ends.
That's when Chavain fell to his knees and felt compelled to do push-ups.
It went horrible. I wasn't able to do even more than two to 3 push-ups.
But instead of being deterred, Chavain set the unlikely goal of running a 50-kilometer ultramarathon.
I made the vow to myself that day. No matter how hard an obstacle will be, I will keep pushing forward.
After months of training up to 5 hours a day, Chavain finished a series of shorter races before eventually completing not 1, but 2 ultramarathons.
I felt very happy. Of course, it was joy, but that doesn't end right there.
Chavain was inspired to accomplish even more goals, including holding a plank for 1 minute while balancing 76 kilograms, more than 167 pounds, on his back.
Every record that I broke was wearing these shoes right here.
And everything that happened before he began wearing them, Chavain says, he's actually grateful for.
All the negative things, because that transformed me into becoming a positive person.
And while this speech recently won him first place in a local Toastmasters competition, the 21-year-old says he's ultimately honing his communication skills in the hopes of inspiring others to overcome their adversity.
Once you take those first steps, it's going to be a whole roller coaster of your journey, and you're going to not even believe all the things that you accomplished.
Adam Sawatsky, CTV News, North Vancouver.
All right, that is our newscast for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again here tomorrow night at 6. Good night.